Welcome back to Up North at 4. We have Laurie and Fred joining us now from the YMCA of the Northwoods. Laurie, I'm just a little curious. You're holding something there. What is this in your hand right now?
This would be your trophy.
Oh, our trophy.
Our trophy. Yes,
our trophy?
You guys earned the most votes for the Not So Scary Halloween Trail this year.
Okay.
So, we need to celebrate. Let's bring down the disco ball.
Jeff has been looking forward to this for way too long, I think.
There it is.
All right.
Celebrating. Okay.
Give it a whirl here, Jeff. Got to make it spin a little bit. So, all right, the Not So Scary Halloween Trail, this took place over this past weekend, and it is exactly what that sounds like, a family-friendly trail for kids to come out and kind of get into the spirit of the holidays. What was the process like setting this up, Jeff? I want to know from your words.
Well, I'll tell you, we had a campsite out in the forest. So you're literally out in the forest, right, guys? And I think there was, what, 18 different stands throughout the forest?
Yes.
18, and we set up a scene.
Okay.
And we made an interactive scene this year where we kind of stopped people. They had to have like passwords to get past us, or, you know, we didn't want it to be too scary, but it was an interactive scene. And then you work your way through the whole thing, get out candy. Mm-hmm. I gotta say though, it seemed like there were more people there this year than in years past. Can you tell us about the numbers, maybe?
This year we had 1,703 people registered to come through our trail.
It was a lot. They kept coming and coming and coming.
Is that like an average amount? That seems like...
It was definitely higher than last year, but fairly close to the years prior to COVID.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
And we bought hundreds of dollars worth of candy, and we went through that very quickly.
Yeah.
Laurie, I need to ask you this right now. I'm going to kind of put you on the spot here. Did Jeff pay off the voters? Be honest with me.
I'm unsure.
Okay.
I was so busy, I didn't get a chance to talk to them.
I just needed to know. All right, so Fred, you've recently kind of stepped in, taken over the last couple of months, if I'm not mistaken. Is this your first Halloween trail you've been a part of since filling in as the interim CEO?
This is the first trail that I wasn't so scared at, yes. Yeah, and it was really just amazing to see that many people turn out.
Yeah.
It was sort of a perfect storm with an absolutely gorgeous day, and families wanted to get out, and sponsors like you guys and the other 17 folks that set up booths there. I was just amazed, and Laurie has been the leader of it, like our program director for it for the last 17 years, organizing, preparing for it. You said you guys gave away hundreds of dollars of food, of candy. Every station there did. Laurie had to make runs out for extra candy twice.
Oh, jeez.
So we really don't know what to expect, but when it gets to be that good, and you know, families come together and in the spirit of just having good, healthy fun. We were glad to be part of it, and Laurie led the charge, and you guys won this, and it's voted on by the participants. So it's not a group of judges. The judges are the people.
I didn't pay him off.
That's why you gave him candy like everybody else. Maybe, I don't know, maybe it was the individual cakes that you gave everybody. I'm not sure what you gave away.
But you said it, though.
Personalize it. What's your name? I'll write it in icing for you.
It's about bringing together families, right? And there were so many families that came through there. And you're heading into, the YMCA into a busy season, right? Not just with childcare, but with it getting colder, more people are exercising inside, and you got a lot going on there as well, too, correct?
We do. Now, some of the leagues are starting with the volleyball leagues, and pickleball is always popular, but it'll be moving inside from, you know, the new Pioneer Park courts, and the Dome also has courts. And then, as you said, cold weather just brings people inside. Yeah. You guys know, your colleagues do it, you do it. You just start thinking about, you know, what can you do in the Northwoods? And we're sort of in between seasons. There's no snow on the ground, even though you're trying to get it, Jeff.
Trying to get it.
He
you know,
definitely is trying
I'm
to get it.
failing so far, but it's going to come.
But people like to come in and exercise, and it's just a good time to come together, both as individuals for the sociability in the Y, and for families to come together. So it's a busy time at the Y.
Yeah, definitely. And Laurie, I was sounding like a busy Saturday for you. Two candy runs during the day?
Late Friday and then again Saturday around 1:30 when
It's probably a good problem to have, though.
It was.
All
It
right.
definitely was.
So we're, what, 360 days away till the next one? Any big plans so far?
I
Are we
put it
still?
to rest for about 8 months and then we start over.
Fair enough.
It was a lot of stress on Laurie
I know,
for that.
yeah, poor Laurie. I know. We'll try to make it a little easier for you next year. How's that sound?
That's great.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much. We appreciate you coming on and chatting with us in the meantime. Yeah, Jeff, hold your trophy. You were looking forward to that. You earned that. Be proud of that. We'll have you do your acceptance speech during the commercial break.
I want to thank the Academy.
We'll do this during the break. In the meantime, we'll be right back here in Up North at 4. Stick with us.
And every man